What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. Joining live during the prelims of Top Rank Boxing here on ESPN. We got a heavyweight bout that just begun here. First round, Torrez Jr. against Herndon. Didn't really do a breakdown at all, but these heavyweights are swinging right off the bat here. I'll get my odds page, the betting odds page up here and everything, and we'll continue to highlight the fighters as we go up the card here. But this one's slated for 6 rounds, heavyweight division. 6 3-minute rounds here. Torres Jr. in the purple trunks, blue corner. Both these guys from the USA. Big shout out to everyone who joined us for the Cage Fury FC MMA stream earlier today, as well as the UFC stream. We're capping off the evening with a little boxing here on Top Rank. I'd way rather watch this boxing than that crazy YouTube crap. And some nice left shots to the body and to the head there on Torres Jr. by Herndon. So again, appreciate you guys joining. We do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. I know, I don't know what the score ended. I know the Leafs were up with... Andrew B said 6-3 at one point, which is unfortunate. I'm just updating the ticker on the bottom of the screen right now, guys, so you can follow along with the rounds. But again, not a huge boxing guy here, but I'm a fight junkie, so hey... There's a good card on, and people are saying this one's not bad. There's a good card on. We're going to watch. It ain't Matchroom, so you know it's not going to be too bad. A little shot to the back of the head there from Torres Jr., and he gets warned about that. 1 minute left in this first round. There we go. That's better. I missed the main event. How was it, dude? It was awesome. It was awesome. Barbosa with one of the craziest comebacks I've seen in a long time. I came up huge tonight. I went from 14 and a half to 64. Let's go. Yo, what's up? I remember that Torres, he had a good round 1 highlight finish. It was on ESPN highlight. Okay. Well, right now, Herndon has been pushing the pace way more. Are you watching Tim Stu versus Brian Mendoza too? Probably not. I'm doing this card and I'm going to bed, Big Nose You. What's up, David? My guy. What's going on, David? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, a nice left hand there by Herndon, and he cracked Torres. A left hand. Man. That was a big shot there to end the round by Richard Torres Jr. Rossi looks pretty good. He looks pretty good. I liked him in the first game with the Minnesota Wild. He scored a big... Okay, they're showing the highlight right now. That big left uppercut. Oh, damn. Yeah, he is good, dude. He is good. Imagine missing the main event. Gino's out. Gino's out. So, my apologies. Yeah, Richard Torres Jr. has been the aggressor early. He almost put out Herndon there. My apology if I mixed it up there in that final call. He almost put out Herndon there at the end, landed a big left. David Land, it's good to see you. Mikey, Big Nose You, Activate A, one of our exclusive members. Fallon, one of our exclusive members. Sean Cosgrove, one of our exclusive members. Thank you so much for joining. And Guntone Granny. We got some of the Soda Pod crew here. Stopping by to say hi. Hit the like button. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Screw the Leafs. Go Wild. Faber's going to get in the running for the Calder. Let's hope Rossi as well. Let's hope Rossi as well. Could you imagine if they were neck and neck? That would be awesome. And the Calders come back to Minnesota regardless. That would be amazing. Round 2. Let's go. I should have a bell for boxing. I know. I'm sorry. So Torres Jr. Again, red corner. He's got the black trunks on. Herndon, blue corner. with the with the purple trunks, and throwing so many jabs there. Right, left, switching up his stance again is Torres Jr. Oh, and a nice left by Torres Jr. Right, and he knocks down Herndon. Herndon with the count. And he's getting back up. Up at 9. Man, this Torres Jr. is a beast. Let's go sports. Edson now has most fight of the nights in UFC history. That's amazing. Wow. Nice left shot to the body. Oh, that's another shot to the back of the head. No way. Okay, Torres Jr. just won there. I literally thought they stopped it because he hit him in the back of the head. But the fight is over. Torres Jr. wins. Technical knockout. So he turned, okay, I guess. So he turned back for the second or third. He turned his back for the second or third time there, and the ref called the fight. Torres Jr. did hit him in the back of the head at one point in the first round. So I thought that was maybe what happened. He hit him in the back of the head again. And that's why the ref separated them. But no, Torres Jr. getting the win there. And he, like, look, man, he outclassed this guy. Now he's 7-0. He was the huge favorite. He performed. Aggressive. Considered a smaller heavyweight, sure, but man, Olympic boxing. You can see he's got the Olympics tattoo on him as well. Oh yeah, he's damn good. So not a ESPN highlight reel finish here, but he got the win nonetheless. It's on ESPN, buddy. It's on ESPN. David, how's your weekend going, buddy? All right, let's get to the next one here. The Realist, thank you so much for joining. Guys, smash the like button if you haven't already. Don't forget to vote in the poll question too. So this fight already happened. I wonder what the next one's going to be. Richard Torres Jr. wanted the knockout. Okay, so we do have Keyshawn Davis coming up next year. I thought maybe there was one other fight. But no, yeah, so we're on to the co-main event now. Man, I'm excited to see this Torres Jr. fight again. Quick, hard hitter. Loved it. Just turned $100 into 1,000 after this win. My day is going great. That is amazing, brother.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
I love it. Good to hear, David. Good to hear. Janibek should win, but I'm betting Vincenzo, Gualtieri to live dangerously.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Love it. All right, I'm just going to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. We'll get to this next one. These are fighting at 135 next. Dun, 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 dun. And capping off the night with a little bit of boxing here. Not the biggest boxing guy, as you guys know. I just don't have time to follow the circuit as much. And everyone keeps saying, like, you never see, like, the best, the best matchups. And, we complain about it in MMA and kickboxing. We never see the best matchups, or we see them too late. Well, I hear that problem's even worse in boxing. All right, Torres Jr. being announced as a winner in the center of the ring. Technical knockout, 1 minute and 20 seconds into the second round. 7-0, 7 KOs. Lexicon, I'm just watching this as a fan, dude. I have no idea. I mean, but, like, look at the underdog and favorites here. I mean, 100 to 1,000. How? That's crazy. Congrats. Lexicon's good to see you. You just put 100 on Barboza by decision. Easy money. Foul one. Did you watch that fight? Or are you out right now? Foul one, you should be sleeping. Aren't you running a marathon tomorrow? Get some sleep. Good evening, everyone. By the way, big shout out to Foul one. He's running a marathon tomorrow. Everybody in the chat, wish him luck. And I know he's not here, but Mateo getting married tonight. Poor guy. His wedding day was tainted with the Toronto Maple Leafs beating the Minnesota Wild. He's forever going to be the guy who got married on the day that the Wild lost to the Leafs. Damn. Boxing is tough to parlay because it's all like minus 1,000, minus 200 favorites. Good luck on the run. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Look at that foul. And he's been training, man. He's been training. You're not running the marathon. You have the flu. Oh, no. Oh, dude.
Emotional, damn it.
I'm sorry to hear that, Fallon. Well, I hope you recover soon. And I hope all that training wasn't like for nothing. I hope you got in shape because of it. My goodness. You're going to try the half. Okay, there you go. There you go. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Fallon. I'm like riling up the chat to like, yeah, good luck. And you're like, oh, shit, I'm not even running, dude. You should just taken all the good lucks anyways. Yeah, recover well, sir. Recover well. Big parlay with UFC, Cage, KSW, and boxing. Dave OL. I love it. We streamed a fight companion for Cage Warriors and the UFC. We didn't stream KSW, but I heard it was awesome. So many underdogs won apparently. Activate A's in the chat here as well, and he was telling me that I bought the pay-per-view and I can't wait to watch it before going to bed. I couldn't even do my shakeout run today. That was like 5 miles. Oh man. Well, like I said, get better. Keep drinking that green tea or turmeric drink or whatever it is to boost that immune system of yours. I'll walk it, but no personal best this time. How many marathons have you run? I've never run a marathon. Running's always been my I like it. Like I like going for jogs and things like that, but like I'm just not good at it. Jumpu Toss. What's up, Jumpu Toss? Asking me, did Duke get dropped? I just joined in the last fight, dude. I was watching UFC. So I'm looking here. Duke. I don't know. Oh, Duke. No, he lost a split decision against Jose. No, Duke won. Duke won a split decision against Jose Perez. I don't know if he got dropped or not, dude. I didn't watch that one. My apologies. I just caught the last 3 rounds of it at the end of the UFC card and then jumped on here. So my apologies. I just fired up Tapology. It looks like Duke, he did win split decision. You think David Goggins would stop from a flu? I qualified for the Boston Marathon for the first time, so focus on that. Dude, that's awesome. Bro, I tried 5 miles to my coach was throwing up. Oh, man. Yeah, dude, ESPN Plus. Damn, both of y'all. I'll try power through it, but my goal right now is the half marathon and then train for the Boston. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Hey, they're showing one of the promos for the Ngannou and Fury fight. They've actually done a good job with the promo videos. This one in particular. I saw this one on Twitter. All right, who do you guys have? I mean, do I even ask who do you guys have for this next fight? Look at the odds here. Look at the odds here. We have Keyshawn Davis, the businessman, 9-0 as a pro, minus 2,500 favorite, going up against a 27-year-old Nahir Albright. Woo! Albright, 16-2, so still respectable record. 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He's the big underdog at plus 1,000. That promo video is hard. Let's take a look at Nahir. He's only 27 years of age. He won a decision in his last 2 fights. Yeah, he's won a lot of decisions in his last fights in 2021. Went on a knockout streak between. Well, actually, in the early part, he actually was pretty active in 2021. The early part of 2021, he got 4 knockouts in a row, and kind of went down the unanimous decision. Wrote there, lost to Ortiz, unanimous decision. But honestly, not a bad record. Yet this guy is the minus 2,500 favor, undefeated. Foul, when you're the boxing guy, you got any info on these cats? 24 years of age. Decision, round 9 KO. Decision KO. Still relatively new, and he went 4-1 as an amateur. Oh, and he fought in the Tokyo Olympics. Nice. So another USA boxing guy, and we just saw one there in Torrez Jr. Yeah. Well, I'm going with USA. Let's go USA boxing. Keyshawn Davis. He's the favorite. Look, I don't know anything about boxing, but for the sake of cadence on these fight companions, which, by the way, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction, and it's boxing, so there's gonna be like a half an hour break between every freaking match, anyways, right? Isha, you seen that clown show boxing fight main event on Twitter? Apparently, there was a point deduction and one judge didn't add it, so it would have been a majority draw. Tommy Fury is horrible. That's crazy. No, I honestly, man, like unless Mike Perry was involved, I could give a negative number of fucks. So I have no idea even what happened. No info. Haven't been paying attention to any combat sports these past few weeks, unfortunately. Sweet Oilers vs Canucks on ESPN Plus, over under 10 goals tonight. Oh yeah, Canucks. No, I actually predicted 3-1 victory for the Canucks. I predicted 3-1 victory for the Canucks. But they, each of them, okay, well, who's in? The Canuck has their backup in. I don't know. He's not that bad. But yeah, Demko's not in tonight. So maybe more than one goal will be let in from the Canucks, but we'll see. Sean Kosker, one of our exclusive members as well. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I mean, I cannot believe the Leafs beat the Wild. You recording it? No spoilers? I'm not recording it. I have it on a little screen right here. Sorry, just answering to text. We've been streaming all of Cage Warriors basically from noon onward. I guess 1 o'clock my time, so 1 o'clock Eastern. We've been streaming nonstop. So my apologies. Then Blue Jackets showed up, dude. They're not going to make the playoffs. They are going to be at the bottom, and the bottom part of the NHL rankings. But they're going to be a hard team. They're going to be a hard team to play against all season. I just loved it because Tommy Fury is so bad and his family name is carrying him. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I paid attention to some of John Fury's antics. Canucks need to shut them down if you want a 3-1. The Oilers aren't that good. The Canucks stomped them in their last game, so we good. Easy. But what other combat sports are going on tonight? Aren't there some? There's some Muay Thai, right? Or sorry, like Japanese is it Japanese boxing or Japanese kickboxing this morning? I think there's either or I think there's both. What other good NHL games were there tonight? I know the Sens had a really good victory. Hey, what's up, Shane? What is up? We got 2 more fights left on this card. I don't even know, Shane, if you can watch these. Can you watch these on TSN? Top Rank? I don't think Top Rank is on TSN. They're just on ESPN. Let's see. How do you watch Top Rank boxing in Canada? Guys, keep the comments coming, by the way. This is boxing, so there's huge lulls between fights. So, okay, top rank boxing on TSN. Apparently it is on TSN, Shane. Yeah, Shane, it's on TSN, TSN 2. And it's going to start in 5 minutes on TSN 2, Shane. So there you go. There you go. Still weird, still seeing hockey promos on ESPN. Not used to being back on there. Again, shout out to Davo L. He won big tonight. And look at all this green. Look at all these exclusive members in the live chat here. Appreciate you guys. Oh, never mind. Looks like we're not having a co-main event. They're saying main event coming up in 13 minutes. Was the co-main event canceled? Yo, let me know in the live chat. I'm not a big boxing guy. We joined late here after UFC. Was the co-main event canceled here? Did it already happen? I mean, like on the prelims? Like, what's going on here? It says the main event starting in 13 minutes. Anyway, Shane, you can still, if you're in Canada, you can watch this TSN 2. Yeah, found it. College football on now. As in, no. What does that mean? No to what? Is the main event? The main 2 fights are about to start. Okay, got you. Okay, it says main event, not main card. That's why. That's why I'm worried. But I'm gonna take your word for it, brother. So, what are we doing when you get 10K? I don't know yet, dude. I don't know. We gotta plan something fun though. Ah, got you. See, I'm not a boxing guy. That's why I need your guys' help. I'm more of a kickboxing and MMA guy, but more kickboxing over boxing. So thank you. It's on Tapology, Shane. Here, I'll hook you with the link. Okay, well, that's awesome. Woo! I'm happy. Well, we have 12 minutes. We have 12 minutes to rag the puck here, guys. Thank you so much, by the way. Azen? Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good night, buddy. It says it goes until 10 p.m. your time. Yeah, Shane, there's 2 fights. So these are all prelims, essentially. Do you know when Tim... I can look it up for you. I'm going to bring up Composer's schedule, guys. Because he had the schedule for that one. Okay, let's take a look here. I think I passed it. Composer, if you guys don't know, Grabaka_Hitman posts the world fight schedule, boxing, everything. With links and on his website. So I'm just scrolling through a bunch here to see what time it starts for you. I have ESPN Plus, and I like Top Rank. Okay, so it's starting at right now, dude. It's starting right now on Showtime. The Mendoza main card is starting right now on Showtime, guys. The PBC soon to be on Amazon Prime, perhaps. But yeah, the Mendoza fight starting. Or not the fight, but that card's starting right now. Yeah, no problem, dude. No problem. Man, and we could jump over to that after, but might need an early night. Cheers, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's go, Avs. Hope you're too. Yeah, man, it's been a good night. Big shout to everyone joining us here. We got 2 more fights on the card here. Welcome to the world of boxing, right, Shane? Welcome to the world of boxing. Oh, shit. Thank you, bro. Yeah, guys. And you know what? Azen, do you have Showtime? Because if not, I got a gift for you, brother. Keep the comments coming, guys. We got a few more minutes here until the main card starts. Just a 2-fight main card here. Excited for this fight here, as it's a lot more even. But having said that, sometimes when especially in pro boxing, when the odds are swayed the way they are here, at least we'll see a knockout, or at least we'll see some highlight worthy performances. I did, Shane. I did. People are peppering the live chat in the UFC during the UFC stream. I'm very sad. Hey, I'm watching Shamrock FC 348 in Top Rank. How are you doing today? Yes, Shamrock 48 or Shamrock 348. How crazy is that? That Pancrase is in their upper 300s. And Shamrock FC, that's been around for a long time. One of the longest running regional shows. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I did watch the last fight. We were live for it, Andrew. He is a beast. He's awesome. And he's a US Olympic boxer as well. 7-0 as a pro right now. Damn. And I love how aggressive he is. Just goes for bloke right off the bat. Man, I'm excited for the main event for this one, but I'm actually pretty excited for this one. I'm more excited to see what Davis has. I just looked up a few of his highlights here. As we've been waiting, and man, yeah, he looks sick. And I know a lot of the boxing fans, you guys are more excited for the Showtime boxing show, but I figured after UFC, we've been streaming a ton today. We've been streaming almost 9 hours. So we decided, instead of doing that full card, we'll jump in during this card and finish it off here to end the night. I know. It makes me sick. It makes me sick. All of it makes me sick. It's disgusting. It's horrendous. And Hockey From, I feel bad for our friend Mateo. Mateo. He's, an exclusive member here on the channel. He got married today. The poor guy had to get married on the day where the Leafs beat the Minnesota Wild. Disgusting. It makes me sick. What's up, James? I'm watching it on ESPN Plus, my man. Have you seen UAE Warriors card? Super good talent on the card on Tuesday, especially Abus Magomedov, the future of the lightweight. Good replacement for contenders for next week. Yeah, we're gonna do it to activate. We're gonna do it. I saw that in Compose's schedule, so we're gonna do that for sure. Night, I'm out. I told the Discord that for those news. Thank you for reminding me. Hockey From Home. Yeah. Congrats to him. Unfortunately, it was on a day where the Wild lost to the fucking Leafs. I hate the Leafs. I hate the Leafs more than I love my mother. I say it all the time. Love you, Mom. I hate the Leafs more. I'll tell my server to. Yeah, dude up. Yeah, again, James, sorry, I don't know a place to watch this one. I know where to watch the Showtime one. I have the Showtime app, but if you guys need a place to watch it, and that's also a perk of being a member of this channel, is in our Discord. We might be able to help you out. The co-main is also 2 ex-UFC guys, Timur and X. Oh, and Paiva. Dude, Paiva was pretty decent, and Timur should be in the UFC. Like, I don't understand why he was cut in the first place. Had a very good close fight against Katona. But no, I'm excited. Dude, Activate it. You said it, brother. It's going to be an awesome card. I can't wait to stream it on Tuesday. Top Rank Boxing ring card girl kits. Solid A tier. Simple but effective. What the heck kind of costume is this? Hey, shout out to breast cancer awareness, but my goodness. Okay, I'll tag you. There's a lightweight Abus Magomedov. Oh, yeah, because there's a middleweight too, right? Yeah, he said he wants to keep active and is waiting for Sean to call him. Atta boy, dude. I can't wait for Timur to get back in the UFC. I really enjoy watching his fights. By the way, big shout out to the crowd that is here for freaking boxing, man. Like, you guys know this, or most of you know this. Like, I'm not a big boxing guy. I'm a combat sports junkie, so I'm gonna watch like whatever is on. But just like I follow kickboxing, Muay Thai, and obviously mixed martial arts the most out of all the combat sports. But it's not that I don't like boxing; just I don't have enough time to follow all the promotions. Khabib team. Yep. It makes me sick. I thought you were mistaken for the middleweight one that Strickland KO'd. See you later. Good luck studying. I love Keyshawn Davis. Let's go. Keyshawn Davis. Hey, shout out to the breast cancer awareness get up here. It is a crazy suit. By the way, shout out to LFA, who all this month for breast cancer awareness are going to be repping the pink gloves, and then they're auctioning off the gloves also on their website. And all the proceeds go to, breast cancer awareness, research. Hey, by the way, shout out to Stitch, the former UFC cut man in the corner as well. Yeah, shout out to you and your friends. Good luck on your exams. All right. Davis, decision minus 190. Unanimous decision minus 190. Amru, got you. All right, guys, let's go. Let's get it. Round 1 in this co-main event of the evening. Oh, he looks calm, cool, collected. Again, big shout out to everyone joining us live here on the channel. Smash that like button. Let's try to get to 30 likes. There's 30 of you watching right now. Let's try to get to 30 likes. Round 1. I need a boxing bell. Let's get it all. For now, Davis in the pink shorts. Albright in the white. Round 1 of 10. Straight left jab there by Albright. 2 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock. Another left jab by Albright. They're in the clinch right now. Separate. And a straight left there by Davis. Davis trying to employ that left jab. And a left jab there by Albright. Tried to land a right at the end of that combo. Didn't connect. Straight left jab by Davies. Right hand by Albright. Some good speed there by Albright. Davies continuing to find his range. Davies with the 1-2. Left and a right there. Center of the ringer, both these guys. Straight left jab. Through the guard there was Davies. That was nice. 1 minute 42 seconds on the clock. Maybe that's the answer. A little left hook there by Davies. Good guard there by Albright. Albright with the overhand right misses, but he did land with that straight left. And good speed there by Davies, but Albright evaded. Straight left jab by Davies. Ooh, a nice right hand by Davies. One minute on the clock. Yeah, and Albright's pressuring him early here. Separate. Straight left by Davies. Davies with a step in left. The 1-2 by Davies. Albright with a bunch of feints here. 43 seconds left in the first round. And straight left there by Albright. Left to the body there by Davis. Oh, and looking for a big right uppercut. There was Albright. 25 seconds left in the first round. Oh, and a left by Davis. Straight left jab there by Albright. Albright's quick, man. Albright's quick. Keyshawn just had a sitcom look at the camera moment. What's this so far? These matches, co-main event, Andrew, but it is on TSN right now. If you want to, it's on TSN 2 if you want to join. All right, end of the first round, guys. End of the first round. I mean, Albright landed more shots in that first round, but it's super close. Let me know your guys' starts. Curtis Clark, one of our exclusive members as well. How's it going, Curtis? Great to see you. How's your weekend, buddy? Cheers from the land of sky blue waters, my man. I'm excited for the main event. The WBO middleweight world champion, Janibek. They took his name off the screen there, but Alimkhanuly out of Kazakhstan. Yeah, looking forward to that one. All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I know I need a bell. What's up, Crippled Ham? Good to see you, buddy. Either way, the only fighter I know is Inoue, so I probably know jack shit about boxing. Yeah, dude, Inoue is my favorite. I don't know much about boxing either, but I'll tune in for an Inoue. And then again, that new Tavera and Valdez fight earlier this year was amazing as well on Top Rank. One of the best wars I've seen in a long, long time. Boxing is so rigged, in my opinion. Most of the fights are either to build prodigy or to protect someone's no-loss record. Oh, there you go, there you go. Yeah, ESPN Plus. I am watching on ESPN Plus YouTube. I'm just saying. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Second round here. Straight left jab by Albright. Albright, so many feints, man. Look at those long, skinny arms. Davies looks up at the camera again. Oh, and a right shot to the body by Albright. Straight left by Albright. Oh, you're watching the Edmonton game. Go Canucks. And ref separates them here. 1 minute and 37 seconds on the clock. Oh, and a nice left hook there by Davies. I can't believe the Fury and Ganu fight's coming up soon, man. A week or two? The 28th? A lot of good Kazakh fighters, dude. I love the Kazakhs. MMA, Muay Thai, kickboxing, and boxing. Excuse me. 1 minute on the clock. Albright's looking good early, man. Oh, and Keyshawn with a counter right. And Davis with a 1-2. Davis starting to open up a little bit now. And clinching is Davis. They separate. 32 seconds on the clock here. Second round. Right hand by Davis. Counter right by Davis again. Great head movement there. Left to the body. Oh, and evading that big left hook by Albright was Davis. Davis really looking a lot sharper here. Second half of the second round. Oh, and a left to the body by Davis. Boxing rings remind me of the show Celebrity Deathmatch. Who remembers that being on MTV? I didn't watch a lot of it, but I know what you're talking about. All right, end of the second. Yeah, this feels like one that's going 10. It seems like one that's going the distance, ladies and gentlemen. All right, round 3 coming up next year. It almost got a reboot in 2015. No way. I think he's doing good, Andrew. All right, let me know who you think won that first round. Let me know who you think won that second round, guys. And again, we'll get to the main event after this. Main event should be a good one, man. That one should be a banger. Not to say this one's not going to, or isn't going to pick up here. Albright coming out, swinging, setting the pace a little bit more aggressively. Maybe trying to get a couple early rounds here as Keyshawn Davis slowly gets his rhythm and then goes to secure the last rounds. It almost go the over 8.5, and it's at -400. This is probably the most competitive fight I've seen Keyshawn in. Yeah, Albright's looking good, man. Albright's looking good. A lot of feints. Very technical here. All right, third round, guys.
Let's get it on.
2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Nice left jab to the body there by Albright. Left hook to the body there by Davis. They're in the center of the ring. Good combo there by Davis. And a good combo there. 2 shots landing to the body. Clinching. What is this? MMA, bro? Albright going for the double leg. 2 minutes on the clock. Ooh, and a left and a right hook to the body there by Albright. 1 minute and 55 seconds left in this third round. Right hand by Albright. Left by Davis. Center of the ring. 1 minute and 35 seconds on the clock. Looking for that right hand was Davis. Doesn't land the right, but lands a good left to the body and a swing and a miss by Albright. Left by Davis. Swing in the pocket there. Albright with a good right hand. You should want one UFC. I think tongue to the pull one. The last time I checked. I didn't look at it right before I ended it, but I looked at it like 10 minutes or 15 minutes before. It was tied with the paper cut for the longest time, but I think it was up like, I think it was at like 56% or something like that. He could look like Floyd Mayweather. I think they'll still give it to the guy they want to promote. That's boxing for you. I don't think they hate Vancouver very much, but like, yeah, they're in the same division, division rivals for sure. But I would say Calgary and Vancouver have way more heat than Edmonton and Vancouver. Vancouver stomped on Edmonton for so many years, dude, that like even these last few years that Edmonton's been good, like they got no bragging rights against the Canucks. Yeah, dude. I honestly think I'm gonna go there. I think I'm gonna fly to Vancouver because I have to go home to do some things for like a couple weeks anyways. And I've been putting it off because I've been so busy. So I think I might actually just fly into Vancouver and go right to the BFL event. Or the BFL event. We'll see. All right, that is it for the third round. All right, round 4 coming up here, guys. Ripping tongue off a pole would really suck, like the worst version of ripping off a Band-Aid quick. Oh, plus it, yeah. Ouch. I did it when I was a kid, but it wasn't bad. When did the glitter and tassels become so popular on the boxing shorts? That's a good question. I don't know. Again, I'm not a big boxing guy. Are you gonna stream there or not at all? I'll probably stream. Well, I won't at the event, no, but when I'm back home, I'll stream. Yeah. Knock on wood. My mom or sister, whoever I'm staying with, has good internet. They probably got better than my roommate here, so there you go. There you go. Okay, round 4, guys.
Let's get it on.
And clinching right off the bat here. A little dirty boxing in the clinch for Albright with the right hand. And Davis with a good left, or good right, I should say, before they set up the clinch. 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock here. Ref separates them. The boxing short flare is to attract mates like a peacock feathers. 2 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. Couple left jabs there by Albright. Only one landed. Oh, and a nice right hand to the body by Davis. Double left jab and that big right hand to the body on Albright. And Albright with a good combo there as well. 4-shot combo. The left hands to the body, the right hands to the head. 1 minute 53 seconds on the clock. I mean, Albright's not bad, man. Like, for me, like, Davis isn't, like, winning every round. You know what I mean? Like thoroughly or convincingly. Like, I don't know how to fucking score this shit, but first round I was given to Albright. 1 minute 26 seconds on the clock. Four minutes and 10 seconds. Left hand there by Albright. 1 minute on the clock here. Fourth round, guys. Oh, and a nice step. Oh, a step back right and then a left hook there by Davis. Davis is turning it up now here in the fourth round. As he should. As he should. Andrew, I want booze. ESPN keeps flashing the Fury and Ngannou fight with a cell phone note of sound. I know, dude. Helps throw off their movement. Same reason you see some shorts resemble skirts. So many of these new age boxers walk out in elaborate costume shoot. Mike Tyson did it right. Towel with a hole cut in it. Yep. Have a great night, Andrew. Good to see you. Just looking at that UAE Warriors card, there's 2 Ryzen fighters on it as well. Looks like a great violence. Dude, I can't wait. UAE Warriors puts on good cards too. And that is it for the fourth, guys. That round definitely Keyshawn Davis. Like, that one I could say definitively he won. Round 5 coming up. Yeah, that's going to be a fun card to stream Tuesday. I'm stoked. Going to make sure that I got nothing going on Tuesday. And if I do, I'm clearing it. Yeah, guys, UAE Warriors card on Tuesday, BFL on Thursday. It's going to be a good week and weekend of mixed martial arts. UAE Warriors got like a billionaire owner. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this fight so far. Keyshawn Davis for being the minus 2,500. Like, not completely owning that of a Nahir Albright. If anything, Albright started off for the first 2 rounds stronger, in my opinion, but starting to turn it up here is Davis. And, I mean, buddies on the broadcast giving 10-9 to Davis every single round. Okay. Let's go, Vancouver. 3-1 prediction it was my prediction for that game. All right, 2 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock, round 5. Bunch of left jabs there. No, I guess Davis is landing more punches. No, Davis is landing the bigger shots here, especially, second round onward. Oh, and the beautiful combo there by Davis, right hand and left to the body. Yeah, Davis is incredible counterpuncher from what I've seen thus far. That's his game plan. Or at least that's been his adjustment, because Albright's been aggressive this whole fight. And his best shots have come, back foot, check hook, step back right. Where do I get a membership to the pod? On the Soda Pod channel, Like right where it says where it says subscribed, there should be a join tab as well. Back Bros got a burrito and more beer. Davis is talked highly upon by Mayweather. Is he living up to the hype? I mean, he's good. He's good. His opponent's good as well, though. Like, they didn't just feed him an absolute can, so. Started off slow round 1 and 2, but has been doing well this the third round onward. Thanks, Gun Tone Granny. Appreciate it. Yo, Pick'em MMA, good, man. I mean, I got absolutely cooked in my predictions on UFC, but KSW, excited to watch that pay-per-view. I bought it, haven't had time to watch it yet today. But Cage Warriors was an awesome card. UFC was pretty good. The main event delivered, and now watching some top-ranked boxing. Can't complain. Guys, go subscribe right now to Pick'em MMA. Pick'em MMA, another Canadian MMA content creator. Go show him some love. He cranks out more content than I do. Guy cranks out predictions, breakdowns pretty much every single day. Does fight companions as well. So go show my Canadian brother some love on the channel. True, they do have some random royalty guys living in trophy after every win. That is true, yeah. That Barbosa win was priceless. How does Yusuf even sleep tonight? I think Keyshawn is winning every round. God damn. I think the first round, Albright won. But again, like, I don't fucking know how to score boxing, dude. I watch kickboxing and MMA. That's it for the 5th. I just think, like, how can I give Keyshawn the first round if, like, didn't he get outlanded in that one? And if he didn't, Albright definitely landed the bigger shots. But again, close regardless. And I have money on Keyshawn. Davis is minus 200. I don't support so you don't want to support this guy? Really, West Coast? Come on. West Coast supports James Lynch. You support this guy, so I don't know about that. How do you have money on a minus 2,000 fighter? Yeah, probably parlayed. What's up, West Coast? Good to see you. Oh, he didn't win every round. Sorry, I think Keyshawn is winning, but every round. Goddamn. Oh, okay, got you. But yeah, the broadcaster thinks that he won every single round, which, hey, maybe he won the second round, but the first round, I don't know. Anyways, round 6. Yeah, main event was awesome. What the heck was that? Yeah, dude, that's awesome. I'm so happy for him. I didn't think he was going to win. I knew it was going to be like it was close. It was like it could go either way, but yeah. No, it was good underdog. I went heavy on the dogs early on the card and got absolutely burned. A lot of grappling in this boxing match. I mean, thank God for Herb Dean. He wants to see people die. Dude is a zombie. Oh yeah, his eyes rolled back when he got hit. They keep pumping this Ngannou and Fury fight. And a nice right hand there by Davis. So yeah, Davis is really lighting it up now. Good left jab there by Albright. Canucks are up 2-1, end of the first. Let's go Canucks, baby. I was worried they would stop it. I don't even want to talk about it. Oh yeah, for sure. Not Herb Dean though. When it's Herb Dean, DC, I disagree. I mean, he was good tonight. Okay, he in my opinion, he's one of the worst refs out there right now. He should just stay in one championship where he belongs. Because when you want people to die, you call Herb Dean. Or Ryzen too, to be honest. Tonight he had a good night. He was on top. He wasn't stoned out of his mind, high on the herb. He was actually on top of like the cage grabs and things. So no, it was a very good night for Herb Dean. But yeah, he's I cannot stand him as a referee. He used to be one of my favorites, and he has gone so downhill. No, he's not as bad as Cristione. He's not as bad as that other old fart who was reffing who should be in a freaking retirement home. But yeah, he's one of my least favorite referees. like I said, he had a good night. So good on him. Good on him. Kept that fight going, and as he should have, and was on top of cage grabs and all that shit. 25 seconds on the clock here, and yeah, Davis employing his jab well. Combos well. Still being pretty aggressive, though, is Albright. Depends on the promotion, really. It's a main event, so Herb's going to give them as long as possible. Oh, yeah, well, Herb gives everyone as long as possible. That's Herb Dean. The king of boxing, king of MMA, I don't know. Dude, he was the best. He was the best. I probably dog on him too much. It's probably just like, you know, it's part of my shtick here. End of round 6, by the way, guys. But I do don't like him anymore. All right, round 7 coming up here, guys. He refs like 1,000 matches a year, including amateurs. He's burnt just picking up a paycheck. That's the thing too. Like, there's some like his good nights. So it's like, oh yeah, this is the Herb Dean I remember. His bad nights, it's like, and I feel like there's more bad nights. It's like, oof. Add in, he does those ref camps, yeah. Commentating, it didn't ruin Bellator. It didn't add to Bellator. But this thing, I always have the volume off in Bellator anyway, so I'm good. Imagine paying money to watch hugging circuses. Is that referring to the KSI card? I didn't pay no money. All right, round 7, guys. Round 7. And that of a pull down there by Davis. 2 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Albright's thrown more punches overall, which, hey, makes sense. He was way more active in the first few rounds. In the first 2 rounds, I should say. Oh, a nice left jab and a right hand there by Davis. I heard the opposite. I'm going to watch the KSW card. Whoa. Guys, I haven't experienced, like, I just had the wicked case of deja vu there, and I haven't had that shit since, honestly, like, that I can remember for like 10 years. That was nuts. 1 minute 59 seconds on the clock. But yeah, I'm excited to watch the KSW card. I bought the pay-per-view after Active Day. It was just like, dude, this card's insane. 46% land rate is pretty impressive in boxing. Insane as in insane, not insane as in good. Got you. 1 minute 35 seconds on the clock. Pressuring Davis now is Albright. Into the corner here. Good head movement there by Davis. He clinches. And that's it. Separates. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. Ooh, a nice right hand there by Albright. Davis clinches. 1 minute and 11 seconds on the clock here. Clinching again is Davis. 1 minute. Straight left and a right to the body there by Davis. Davis with the left. Another left by Davis. Evading that combo there of Albright. Albright with a right. And Davis with good head movement. Evading that left and overhand, or right hook, I should say, of Albright. I can imagine, dude. One's not a boxer. One is barely a boxer. 15 seconds on the clock. I saw Rampage Jackson tweeted, never watching YouTube boxing again. I retweeted just saying, should have watched KSW, Cage Warriors, FEN, all better cards. Dennis should have Imanari rolled into a heel hook to get the DQ. Honestly, he should have. It would at least he would have made news. All right, end of the 7th round. We're going into 8. Eighth round coming up next, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this fight or any fights that have gone on today. To be honest, I don't know what Rampage expected. Fair enough. Fair enough. Have you guys been listening to Rampage's new podcast, Fate on Sight? It's awesome, dude. Like I love Rampage, always have. Because I was like a fan of him in Pride. And then when he came out of the UFC, I was so pumped. And he ended up winning the freaking light heavyweight belt in the UFC as well. Had the rematch with Vanderlei. Rematch with Chuck. I seen the Bobby one. They've all been good. I mean, the Moreno one was probably the like it was good, but he just like it's Moreno, right? Like you're gonna smile, but like there's not a lot to it there. No, but every other episode's been pretty good in my opinion. Again, King James, I have no idea, man. I didn't even watch it, look at a tweet about it or anything. My focus has been Cage Wars, KSW, a little bit of FEN, UFC, and now this card, buddy. The Paul Camp probably had a clause that would have given Dennis to pay if he tried to sub, probably. I just started watching KSW I've never seen that one card. Oh, dude. The KSW Coliseum, was it Coliseum 2? That Coliseum card was the best MMA card I've ever seen. Theatrics, fights delivering. Hell, there was even a big high-level fight that was canceled last minute, and like no one, I mean, we cared, but no one cared. Like it was still an incredible night. The Paul, what's going on? Davidson just went up to minus 130. If anything, Davis is landing more towards the end of the fight than he did at all in the beginning. Albright is still landing a few shots here and there. I mean, he's not bad. Definitely Davies outlanding him late here. Nice right hand there by Albright as he enters the clinch. Albright is landing a right hand or getting at least one shot in before entering the clinch here if he initiates. A couple of body shots there, but Davies with a good shot to the body. And Albright with a little bit of a cut here over his, I think it's his right eye. Clinching here. 59 seconds on the clock. I won't. But yeah, smash that. Smash that like you smash this like button. Ooh, and a nice 1-2 there by Davis. Right hand by Davis. 35 seconds on the clock. $25 seconds. And Davis clowning Albright a little bit. Albright threw some two like windmill punches there. And a nice left by Davis. Albright was hurt there. 10 seconds left here. Davis trying to land a big shot. And Albright lands a big right on Davis. They clinch, and that is it. That is it for the 8th round. All right, 9th round coming up here, guys. Albright with a big shot on Davis at the end of that round. Davis looked like he hurt him just moments before. Barbosa Yusuf was worthy. Yes, that was awesome, dude. Damn. I thought he got finished. No, not quite. Not quite. Let me know your thoughts on this fight. How excited are you for the main event? Or are you watching more Showtime boxing tonight? We're going to call it here on this channel after this, guys, because we've been streaming for near 10 hours. 9 hours. And it's boxing, so we got a lot of buffer time between this fight and the next one, and we got, what, 12 rounds for the next fight? All right. 9th round.
Let's get it on.
Bro, that would have sucked after I just took the decision. Have a great night, King James. Thank you so much for joining, buddy. Thank you so much also for the support you show the channel. Too many rounds. That's boxing, though, Shane. It's a different sport. And a right hand there by Davis. Sometimes Shane, and that's what's weird about boxing for me. Like sometimes I want I don't want the rounds to end. Like I don't want the fight to end. Like again, that Nutavara Valdez fight, man. Like I would have loved to see it go 5 more rounds. But fights like this that are very technical. Inoue, I'll watch Inoue fight 15, 20 rounds, dude. But fights like this, 2 shot to the body, combo, clinch, 2 shot to the body, combo, clinch. Oh, there's a nice clinch. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mexican and Japanese boxers are my favorites to watch because they actually fight. These guys, they're participating in the sweet science. I'm not going to dog them. This is boxing. But I like those who actually fight. You know what I mean? And a left hand there on the entry by Albright. 1 minute and 42 seconds on the clock. Owen Dowd Davis, the corner, telling him to chill after getting clipped. I know I say it all the time. No, I know, Shane. Too many rounds is 15. Only issue with boxing after they left 15-round fights is they pick an even number of rounds. Yeah, which is annoying. Take that scorecard off the screen. That sucks. Yeah, because it's not actual live scoring. I wish there was live scoring, obviously, in most like boxing and all kickboxing promotions too. I mean, Glory, I love seeing the live scoring. 1 minute on the clock here, 9th round. Pressuring Davis into the corner there was Albright. Great head movement by Davis. He evades. Albright with a step back left hook. Ooh, a nice right hand in the clinch there by Davis. Yeah, I mean, you got to get... like, there's no way Albright hasn't won a few rounds. Like, there's no way. Even at least 2. There's no way he at least hasn't won 2 rounds. 31 seconds on the clock. Left jab there by Albright. Oh, a nice left uppercut right to the body. Oh, and a good counter left to the body there by Albright on Davies. Japanese boxers fight good against Japanese boxers and are trash at anything international, barring a few exceptions. Yeah, I was going to say, Inoue fought that American in his last fight and looked pretty damn good to me. There's 2 nice people don't have that dog. And see, I disagree. I mean, for me, the Japanese are the only boxers other than the Mexicans that have the dog in them. I haven't seen in recent, and again, I don't watch a lot of boxing, but for me, one of the reasons why I can't watch, because like, and I hate to say it, but a lot of these Americans don't look like they got the dog in them. And if they do, they got 0 skill, only dog, 0 skill, ton of dog, not a lick of skill at all. What I like about Japanese and Mexican style, though, is they hardly clinch. They just continue to fight. For the most part. I know I'm generalizing here, and I don't mean to do that, but this is just from what I've noticed anyways, from 2022 and 2023 in particular. Should be an easy decision for Keyshawn, though. Yep, for sure. Like I said, Mikey P, my favorite fight of the year was Valdez and Nutavara. Kinoshita is tough. Yeah, I hope he gets another fight in the UFC. All right, 10th and final round, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
He's also kind of a rebel. Oh, dude. Stomping that guy's face in and rising. It sucked. He was winning. He was I shouldn't say he was winning, but he was looking good in his last fight too before he got freaking gut punched. 2 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. Now, at this point, if you're Albright, you're like, all right, this is Top Rank's boy. Like, he's obviously going to win this fight. So you might as well just go for blow and just absolutely throw hands here. Kazakhstani. 1 minute and 59 seconds on the clock. In Japan, they have a saying, the nail that sticks out gets the hammer, and he dyed his hair. I do like Kinoshita. Rise and use up How's hair bleach. That's true. 1 minute, 33 seconds on the clock. Yeah, Tension's been dyeing his hair since he was like, what, 15? 1 minute, 21 seconds on the clock. Ref separates, they're back at it. And going right for the clinch there was Davis. They gave him round 9 on that scorecard. Finally gets one. I think, yeah, sure. Give him round 9, give him round 1, give him round 2, in my opinion. It's kind of like frowned upon to dye hair or anything other than black. Unless you're a superstar, though, Shane. Then it's like expected. Maybe in the fighting world's different because it's more of like a show. It's kind of like inspired by the pro wrestling world in Japan. Probably not, though. Probably not, dude. Because we'll be here all night. If that's the case. 32 seconds left, and a great job by Albright. Hey, good job by Albright here. He's just going for it. He's just throwing hands as soon as he gets in the pog here. There it is. Beautiful shot to the body. Uppercut. Albright just throwing, dude. He's just chucking hands here. 10 seconds. He's just throwing bombs. Right, left, overhand. He's just putting his whole body into this. He clinches here. Final 5 seconds. One last exchange here. And they each throw hands in the pocket. And 2 shots after the bell. One landed each on each other. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Damn. Yeah, Andrew, unfortunately, I'm running out of gas and I'm friggin' hungry and I want to hit the gym. Yeah, I know it's late, but like I've been sitting all day, so need to get a good sweat on, need to get a good workout on, even if it's just, even if it's just a few sets of deadlifts and like some squats, a few lunges as well. Oh, and then a good hour-long stretch. Fuck, I wish I got to get a cold plunge. I mean, it's the winter, so I can just jump in the snow, but kind of like tattoos. I'm shocked how good Josh Barnett's Japanese is, dude. Like Pride so much he still lives in Japan, is basically Japanese now. Rampage speaks a little Japanese too. That card was supposed to be better than this one, Andrew? And a lot of people were talking about that one. 204 strikes thrown by Albright, 164 thrown by Davis, 59 landed for Albright, 84 landed for Davis, 29% by Albright, 51% by Davis. That's amazing. 36 to the body. So lightweight average landing percentage. What did it say? 38%. He landed 52%. That's amazing. In high school, they can't cut their hair in certain ways, and I don't think they can dye it. But shit, I see Japanese kids all the time in high school who'll have their hair dyed. But that's more in like pop culture stuff. The same guy that's good at boxing. I have no clue. You know, most common hairstyle for adults in Japan the president has isn't allowed in most schools. Oh, interesting. I guess, yeah, they're pretty strict with their school stuff, but I think it depends also where. There's probably certain parts of Japan that are a little bit more like preppier, and some that are a little bit more free thinking. All right, listening in for the judges' scorecards here, but you got to imagine that Keyshawn Davis is going to win this one. So we had 96, 94. We had 97, 93. And still undefeated. Keyshawn Davis gets his 10th win as a pro. 6 KOs. Improves to 10-0. Oh, and he has a belt? Of course he does, because every boxer has a belt. Speaking of snow, we actually got our first snow that lasted more than a day here in the mountains of Colorado. Oh, man. It's getting cold here in Minnesota, but it's still raining. No snow yet. We'll probably get snow second week in November, I'm guessing. Majority decision. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can't believe they gave minus 130 in round 7. Let's go. Bro scored it a draw. One ref had it a draw. That's crazy, dude. Shout out to Andrew and Isha. I would have probably passed on it. Well, I mean, shout out to Andrew, dude. Shout out to Andrew. No, Wu is a tough fighter, man. He gave him a hell of a run there. And made some people some money. So there you go. All right, main event of the evening coming up next here, guys. Oh, December 9th, he says. His next fight. Called someone out again. I'm not a huge boxing guy. And it's not because I don't like it. It's just I don't have time to follow all these damn promotions. But very excited for this one. This dude would not be able to touch Devin Haney in 135. That was easy money. He didn't even stun him really, maybe one time. Schools in Japan are more strict. Most have uniforms and mandatory clubs. Yeah, but like these ain't China schools, Shane. I know like there is some, and I know it's not as like artsy as like Korea. That's like a little bit more Americanized culture. But I know like and I know they employ the dress codes, but like I knew some like first year university students coming from Japan, and they like growing up and stuff, and they show me pictures of their high school and things like that. And yeah, most of them were in uniforms, but like I remember seeing a few of them dyeing their hair like blonde streaks, kind of like punk style a little bit. And it wasn't as frowned upon as like, you know, some schools in China, for example. Yeah, okay, Shane, I think you're taking it to the extreme here. Like, again, kids in Japan date, kids in Japan dye their hair, kids in Japan, you know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cash the over 9.5, 200. Tell me that there's high school kids in Japan ain't dating? Come on, dude. Trust me, Shane. I'm a brown kid. I grew up, you know, I know my mom's white, but like my cousins and stuff, they had strict parents. My parents tried to be strict. It's similar. They say, oh, dating frowned upon, whatever. They're dating, Shane. They're dating. That's only some, not all. Got you. And Ngannou doesn't even have a puncher's chance against Fury. I think he has a puncher's chance, but a puncher's chance is a puncher's chance could still only be 1%. But I'm not one of those who's like, I'm the MMA guy going for Francis Ngannou. No, like Fury is going to absolutely destroy him. No, but Shay, I do agree with you, Shay, that like it is way more strict, and the expectation is a little bit more strict there. All right, main event of the evening is coming up here, guys. We're going to take a quick break here. On the other side, main event of the evening, WBO IBF World Middleweight title at 160 pounds. Again, big shout out to everybody who's been joining us tonight, starting from the Cage Warrior stream all the way now through UFC to the end of this Top Rank boxing card. Very excited for this one, main event coming up next year. And I know there's more boxing here tonight. I know there's more kickboxing in the morning. I'm gassed, guys. I'm gassed. So after this, we're calling it. And we'll try to squeeze in a grappling stream tomorrow. If not, then we'll be back Tuesday for you, AE Warriors. But main event of the evening is next, guys. Main event of the evening is next. If Ngannou choose of training with Tyson, he would have a decent shot. It would rival Fury's style, but instead he had a few months. Yeah, like again, I'm not pretending he's gonna win. But it's you can't say he doesn't have a puncher's chance, given that like he even in MMA he was just a striker. But again, I don't. If Deontay Wilder couldn't send Fury to the Shadow Realm, I don't think Ngannou is either. I'm not trying to make that, but I still think he has at least a 1% puncher's chance. Back on the other side to highlight these fighters. Back on the other side to give you guys play-by-play commentary, my reaction, and of course interact with you guys. Back on the other side to give my final prediction. But guys, let's be honest, we know who I'm picking for this one. Keep the comments coming, guys. Keep the comments coming. Quick break here, and we'll be back for the main event in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. are back live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel for the main event of the evening coming up next year. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for joining, sticking around, hanging out all day here live on the channel, starting with Cage Warriors, UFC, and now a little top rank boxing. Keep the comments coming, guys. I absolutely love them. Does it get hot in the beanie? What the fuck is a beanie, and why do you Americans keep calling it that? Barn burner in Edmonton right now. A friend and I got dyeing your hair crazy colored banned from elementary school because we dyed our hair avalanche colors in cheetah print. That is amazing.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Mikey, to answer your question, usually it does, but it's damn cold right now. It's damn cold in my little basement room here. If the fights are like super exciting and I'm like going ham, or if I'm arguing with JL in the live chat or Shane about Japanese hairdos on Facebook, yeah, sometimes I sweat a little bit in the toque, in the winter hat. But no, right now it's actually pretty chilly down here. I don't think the heat has been turned up yet, and it's like 50 degrees, so that's a little chilly. Barn burner in Edmonton. DeSmith is on the Canucks now. Yes, he is. What's the score of that? I turned off the game when I took that break. I predicted a 3-1 victory for the Canucks. Oh, 3-2 for the Canucks. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Who has the goals right now for them? Pettersson with 2 assists. Niels Höglander, let's go. Höglander with a goal. And Kuzmenko with the goal. Fucking rights. Let's go, boys. Do I even want to see who scored with Edmonton? Draisaitl, whatever. Connor McDavid, whatever. 50 degrees. Yes, not Celsius, by the way, for those Canadians. Oh, I just scored 3-3. Fuck's sakes, dude. Fuck the Oilers. I literally just closed the tab and the Oilers scored. They actually? You're fucking with me. Ryan, wait, what? Oh, you're right. They did just, oh my goodness.
Emotional damage.
All right, I'm turning it off. I'm clearly bad juju. Turning it off. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. This is the German's first time fighting out of Germany. Guaranteed loss, so I bet on him. Attaboy, Mikey. Necklace tats are corny. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a tattoo until you pointed that out. That's crazy. All right, let's take a look at these guys. The German here. Champion versus champion. Unifying the title. 21 wins, 0 losses. I'm guessing 1 draw, 1 no contest. Plus 750 is the huge underdog. He's out of Germany. 30 years of age. Vincenzo Gualtieri? Vincenzo Gualtieri. Oh, Gualtieri. Gualtieri. Sounds Italian, not German. Yes, I see that. Tapology. Thank you so much for showing me that ad. A lot of decisions. Oh, a lot of decisions. Wow. Looking at the favorite here. Quazok style. That's a good nickname. That's a good nickname. Janibek Alimkhanuly. He's the minus 1,200 favorite here. 14-0. He's also undefeated. Trading out of Oxnard, California. Shout out to the Anderson .Paak album, Oxnard, by the way. And nationality from Kazakhstan. I mean, Kazakh fighters in the UFC, kickboxing, or MMA, I should say, but those who are in the UFC, I mean, those in one championship. Shit, even those in Ryzen have done really well. But whether they're kickboxing, whether they're in MMA, whether they're boxing, I mean, the Kazakhs are absolute warriors. And he's got a lot of finishes. This is what I like to see. So out of his last 5 fights, he only has 1 decision versus opponent. And he has more knockouts than finishes. That's what we want to see. All right, main event coming up here next. I think they're showing the cold open for it. Oh, no, they're just showing a little intro for Top Rank Boxing. Got you. But anyways, I'm going with the favorite here. I mean, this game's not even fun at this point. The Nuge the Ripper. Guys, go subscribe to the Soda Pod if you haven't already. My second channel, Hockey Podcast, Hockey and Beer Podcast. I'm representing us well tonight, drinking the best beer in Minnesota. Shout out to Hams. The Canucks will come back. This fight should be good. I think no bets. I have no clue who these guys are. I don't know who these fucking guys are either. And it's boxing. Yeah, so the favorite's probably going to win. Oilers will find a way to choke. Yep. Because literally the only guys who can score on Edmonton this season, apparently in this young season, are just Nuge, McDavid, and Draisaitl. The underdog has no chance. And if he does, they'll rob him. Again, guys, go check out my second channel, The Soda Pod. Mikey P. Soda Pop #1 trailer to Star Wars Voller. What the heck? That's what shows up for the Soda Pop podcast. I didn't say Soda Pop. Soda Pod. Bro, I even put it on screen here. The Soda Pod. I'm making his walkout right now is the German whose nickname is Il Capo, Vincenzo Gualtieri. There you go. I know it's been a long day, Mikey P. It's been a long day. But yeah, go check it out. Craft beer and hockey content, like a focus on Minnesota Wild because that's where we're based. But no, we talk everything hockey, everything National Hockey League, everything junior, everything, hockey prospects, World Junior coming up as well. And then a lot of craft beer talk. There you go. Sup, Mikey P. All right, making his walkout now, guys, is Janibek the Kwazak style. Good nickname here. This is a unification title fight, ladies and gentlemen, for the WBO IBF World Middleweight title at 160 pounds. And this is just what's crazy about boxing. Minus freaking 1,200 favorite here. Agreed. Sodapod is super based. Is he based? I don't know if that's how is the best way to describe Z, but anyways. All right. Honestly, I'm glad they're already in the ring. I thought there's going to be like a 20-minute buffer time between this because I think there was what was it? The first top rank card we streamed on the channel, I believe it actually took place in Montreal too. This crowd looks more like a Just Bleed crowd. I dig it. We waited like half an hour. It was like PFL, man. We had like half an hour between every single freaking fight. Whereas this has actually moved on pretty quick. Yes, support the MNCAA. The Quenvilles went to my high school in Illinois, always giving out free tickets. It got real awkward after the scandal. Yeah, I can imagine, dude. I can't wait until I'm off probation and can enjoy some adult sodas again. Well, there you go. I can't wait for you to be off probation so you can also enjoy some adult sodas. Our mod, ladies and gentlemen, Andrew A. Some guy follow that post boxing bets has a 5-8 finish for Janibek. He usually does good. Okay. I don't think Joe Quenneville will ever coach again. No, I don't think so. Well, I mean, Babcock got another chance, so who knows? But again, I would say Joe Quenneville's scandal that he's been involved in was a lot worse. No, Sean Cosgrove and the Soda Pod are gonna go at it in the live chat here. All right, guys, let me know your predictions for this one if you haven't already. It looks like he's plus 900 now, is the German. First world title defense, and first time on U.S. soil, too. The IBF World Middleweight Champion going up against the WBO Champion to unify the titles. There's so many titles in boxing, I can't keep up. There's so many titles in boxing, I can't keep up, dude. Is this 14 rounds or 12? Let me know. Because I can't believe that we even have like a small crowd here for this event. Appreciate you guys. It's mostly just the diehards who've been here since Cage Warriors too. I love it. 2005 was a simpler time, a better time. 12 rounds, okay. All the titles really ruined boxing even more. Again, I'm glad that like I have a few select boxers now that like if they're fighting, I'm gonna tune in. Like anytime Inoue fights, I'm gonna watch. Anytime Valdez fights, I'm gonna watch. Anytime Nudavara fights, I'm gonna watch. Anytime, I mean, I hate to say it, but like Tyson Fury fights, I'm gonna watch. Canelo, anytime he fights, I'm gonna watch. It was like Pacquiao back in the day. Like I didn't even watch much boxing back in the day, but like my dad, huge into boxing, and like we watched every Pacquiao fight. Boxing doesn't do 15 rounds since like the 90s. Okay, I heard this. I heard something on the broadcast say 14 rounds. Maybe they're talking about it, but I have the volume like on 1 right now. Dude, throw back to the Dempsey days when there was like 50 some rounds. Shout out to Jack Dempsey, the real BMF, the greatest boxer of all time. Okay, the toughest boxer of all time. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. 12 rounds. The 90s were... all right, let's get it on, guys. Oh, and a nice left to the body there by Alimkhanuly. Alimkhanuly in the red and white shorts and gloves here in the red corner. Gualtieri in the white trunks. Kazakhstan boxers are either world champions or journeymen. There's no in between. Cutting off the angles right now of Gualtieri is the Kazakhstani. A nice left hand by Alimkhanuly. Swinging with the right and a miss there by Gualtieri. 2 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. Again, cutting off the angles, forcing him into the corner, back up against the ropes here is Gualtieri. Great pressure here by the Kazakh. What were the odds here? Minus 1,600 for the Kazakh, minus, or plus, what did it say? 900 for the German. What's up, Void? Void, mate, good to see you, buddy. 15 rounds ended in the early 80s, actually, after a Korean fighter was killed. Oh, damn. Have you guys seen Napoleon Bonaparte's documentary on Freak Show fights? It's unbelievable, and he dedicates a huge segment to Jack Dempsey. I'll find it for you guys. Watch it before you go to bed tonight. You can even just listen to it like a podcast, but he's my favorite combat sports YouTuber. Anyways, 1 minute and 13 seconds on the clock. Double right jab here by Alimkhanuly. Oh, and a nice counter left by Alimkhanuly. Stepping in with the right and clinching here is Gualtieri. Let's go. Doesn't need the ref to intervene. He's got to keep his hands up, man. He's clowning a little bit. A good feint there. Alimkhanuly. He's just been backing up Gualtieri this whole time. Even with his feints, even just with his like, yeah, with his feints, with his step-ins there. Nice 1-2 block there by Gualtieri. Gualtieri again on the back foot here. And a good flurry of shots by Alimkhanuly. Doesn't get through the guard there, but tried with that step in left uppercut. 14 seconds left on the clock. 10 seconds. Pressuring Gualtieri into the corner, and he lands a double right jab and a left. And that'll do it for the first round. All right, round 2 coming up here, guys. Clear first round victory for the Kazakh. Let me know your thoughts on the fight thus far. I'm still getting this video for you guys. One sec. Shout out to Blown Apart, by the way. It hit 104,000 subscribers after his last video, which capped off his 3-part series of The Ultimate Fighter. Okay, here it is. I love the way Tyson, All My Homies Hate Jake Paul is the title of the documentary. It's awesome, man. He's so fucking good. Anyways, here's the link to it. Check it out. He dedicates like a good 10 minutes of the documentary, the first 10 minutes talking about Jack Dempsey and how freak show fights have been around since his day, which is really cool. It has been adjusted a little bit. This was yesterday's, I believe, or earlier today. So live right now is, or I guess going into the fight was minus 1,600 for the Kazakh, plus 900 for the German. You guys have to pay a license fee for the CBC like the British do for BBC? No. Yes, Napoleon. Wrong Napoleon. Vote for Pedro. I was Pedro for Halloween in high school one time. Round 2. I take the back. They had some 15 rounders till 87. Tyson was the last one to have a 15 rounder scheduled. What's good? What's up, Sage 421? I thought the German was wearing a necklace in there. It's just his tattoo. I'll blame it being laid over here. Dude, I honestly, when I saw the picture there, I had someone wrote in the live chat, necklace tattoos are corny. And I didn't even notice that it was a tattoo at first either. Oh, nice counter left there by Alimkhanuly. 2 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. Dude, he looks sharp, man. You got a license to watch the telly, mate? 1 minute and 59 seconds on the clock. I hate when guys in kickboxing, MMA, and boxing, man, drop both of their hands here. Like, there's no, like, I know this is round 2, but you got no business clowning with this guy. Nice left hand to the body there. Maybe they keep their hands down in Germany when you're boxing, but you're unifying the title right here, boy. 1 minute and 34 seconds on the clock. Straight right jab by Alimkhanuly. Oh, nice left by Alimkhanuly. 1 minute and 22 seconds on the clock. Hey, look at that. You keep your hands up and you block shots. Alimkhanuly didn't get through the guard of Gualtieri there with that left. Throwing that jab is Alimkhanuly. Oh, and a nice left to the body there. Alimkhanuly trying to set up that left to the body with that jab, and he didn't land with the right hand, but beautiful body shot there. Still trying to throw that right. Again, even if he doesn't land that jab, even if it doesn't land on the target, Alimkhanuly is forcing Gualtieri to move left, and he just lands that left hook or left shot to the body. And Gualtieri just, he ain't keeping his hands up, so screw it. I don't speak Russian or Kazakh, my man. I wonder how God feels about that rosary tattoo. Or his power play is not fair. This freaking notif sound, right? Don't forget to watch Ngannou. Don't forget to watch Ngannou. 10 seconds on the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is it for the second round. Gualtieri is simply just not doing enough here. Not the most exciting of a second round, but yeah, Alimkhanuly, clear win in the second round as well. Landed some big shots, pressuring Gualtieri, and yeah, he's winning this fight and playing his jab well too. He said, "Meow, bro." Is that really what he said? I ain't gonna meow, bro. Let me know your thoughts on this fight, guys. Like I said, I have Alimkhanuly winning the first 2 rounds. Pretty evident. Seems pretty clear to me. German moving and clowning like he's winning rounds. I know. It's like, dude, this is the 2nd round. Like, what are you doing here? And he's on the back foot the whole time. That's what Google Translate says. Huh, interesting. By the way, for those who are in the States and want to follow along, this is on ESPN Plus right now. Top Rank Boxing. There is another good boxing card on right now, actually, on Showtime, if you want to check that out. All right, round 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
I can't let you get close. 2 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock. So throwing out that right jab. Oh, and look at that. Gualtieri actually employing a guard here. I bet his corner was like, what the hell are you doing, man? You just lost 2 rounds. You could have blocked a few of those shots. 2 minutes and 27 seconds. He's throwing that jab quite a bit as the Kazakh, but it's not getting through. And again, because Gualtieri's actually employing the guard there. Or it's just not, he's just not close enough. Right hand by Gualtieri there. Oh, and a nice left to the body by Alimkhanuly. Beautiful counter left to the body. He's thrown that a few times in the first and second. Oh, and a double right jab. The second one lands, another left to the body there by Alimkhanuly. Near flawless performance right now by Alimkhanuly. I honestly don't even remember the last time he got hit. 1 minute and 38 seconds on the clock. And Gualtieri now starting to counter on that jab that Alimkhanuly's just been throwing over and over again. And it's funny because Alimkhanuly's almost like a step ahead of Gualtieri. He's anticipating him counting on that jab, and he's landing that left hook to the body. Straight right. And again, he just did it again. Just did it again. This time he lands 2 lefts to the body. Beautiful, beautiful stuff here by Alimkhanuly. He's damn good, man. Another feint there. Keep your hands up, Gualtieri. ESP, if the Devils are a wagon. I mean, I'm higher on the Devils than Hoppy. Quinn Hughes is going to New Jersey Devils to play with his brothers in a few years, I imagine, right? No. Signed a long-term deal with the Canucks, and he's their captain. He ain't going to the Devils, dude. If they want to trade Jack straight up for him, sure. But other than that, no. All right, German, you ain't Willie Pep, only boxer to win a round without throwing a punch. And he's keeping his head just hanging there, too. Now, Alimkhanuly caught onto that and was throwing a big left there, but getting out of the way quickly was Gualtieri. 15 seconds left in this 3rd round. Devils are a playoff team. They're not winning the Metro, though. Guys, again, go subscribe to my 2nd channel, the Soda Pod. Hoppy's taking the reins on it right now. Go check out that channel. We're trying to get it to 1,000 subscribers before the World Juniors start. Please help us out there. If you dig and support the City Life Project, go and support the Soda Pod. Regular live streams, regular post-game shows, content every single day. And yes, Hoppy, I'm going to get the last 3 thumbnails done after this stream. Good fight. What's up, Azen? Thanks so much for joining. I meant like 4 years. I don't even think in 4 years, dude. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. He was going up against an aggressive opponent, though. I think the first 2, I'll say even the first 3 rounds, he was a pretty slow starter, but he really started to light it up in the 4th onward. I thought it was a good fight. I'd fucking leave the ring if I was in a pro fight and couldn't hit my opponent a whole round, and he's just dodging my shit, right? All right, round 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
I hate when they show, here's your unofficial scorecard. Like, bro, who do you think you are? Fucking Glory? Stop. If you're gonna, like, I hate they do this because then the casuals think this is actual live scoring. Oh, a nice left and a right there by Alimkhanuly. Another left and a right body shot there by Alimkhanuly. I do think boxing should have live scoring. Like, and they should have 5 judges too. Like, Glory does it right, man. Yo, translator Sean Costco, what did our homie say here? 2 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. And you got to summon that Barboza spirit. I can't believe that shit happened. So I got to rewatch that fight tonight before bed. Fuck, I got a whole KSW card to watch too. I'm going to have KSW on the background as I do thumbnails for Soda Pod. Oh, and a left, and a right, and a left. And this is why you keep your guard up. Gualtieri walks him the step in. Left hook doesn't land. Right hand. That is the first shot that I think Gualtieri actually landed. It was just a straight right jab in 3 rounds. Straight right jab by Alimkhanuly. And a left by Alimkhanuly. Oh, and in case you guys didn't know, for the 100th time, Fury's fighting Ngannou on October 28th. Ba-da-ding-ding-ding, in case you didn't know. Is Janibek Kazakhs right about this? Yeah, let's go. Shout out to the Kazakh. Dude, like, I'm blown away. I'm blown away from it. And we had our friend in the chat saying he was a broken man. Oh, beautiful straight right jab there by Alimkhanuly. And here we go. Gualtieri landed a left there. Alimkhanuly was up against the ropes. He landed a left, but Alimkhanuly stepping forward again and straight right jab. Alimkhanuly. Good head movement from Gualtieri. I can't not say head movement now without thinking Edwin Tarverdian. Head movement. 35 seconds on the clock. Oh, a nice shot there by Alimkhanuly. Another right jab by Alimkhanuly. Another right jab. Dude, he's just dominating here. A near flawless performance. Another right jab. Like, he literally has been hit once in the last 3 rounds. Okay, twice. Head movement. Head movement. No. Fucking guy. 5 seconds on the clock. And that's it for the 4th round. Tim Bradley on his ass. What's up with these champs not coming to fight? Oh, man. All right, round 5, guys. Round 5 coming up here. That's the guy on color, by the way. What's with these champs not coming to fight? I love it. Again, I have the volume on low. These guys are ranked 3 and 4. This looks more like 3 versus 40. BX is stroking off to Pedersen. Attaboy. As he should. As he should. Again, want to give a big shout out to That's Badass Wood Art. Freaking Benjamin sending us this dope City Life project wood art piece. I got the Skull Viking ones on the shelf over there as well. Check out That's Badass Wood Art. Hand cut stuff too. No CNC, which is awesome. You can find them on Instagram at That's Badass Wood Art. Facebook as well. Make sure you check out the 3rd KSW fight. Great dog. I'm going to watch the whole thing. I already bought the pay-per-view. All right, round 5.
Let's get it on.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
The Shamrock FC main card was crazy. Guy literally got elbowed on the head, bleeding. It was out for a sec. Wow, dude. Shout to Shamrock. 380, what'd you say, 5th event? Unbelievable, man. Shamrock FC has been around forever. Been around as long as Pancrase, which is crazy. So shout out to them. It's been a good day for MMA, dude. Shamrock, FEN, KSW, Cage Warriors, UFC, back-to-back boxing matches here as well. Right hand, by the way, 2 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock in the 5th round here. Beautiful right hook there by Alimkhanuly. Diego, thank you so much for joining as always, brother. You watching this top rank? You watching the rest of this top rank boxing match with us? I know Diego's gonna be up watching that Showtime boxing card as well. I'm tapping out after this, guys. I got a couple other things to do before crashing. 1 minute 45 seconds on the clock. Double right jab and a left to the body here. And that left eye starting to swell up by Gualtieri, and that's just because that right jab's been landing all day, every day. Again, guys, Gualtieri's been like, he's landed maybe 3 punches in the last 3 rounds. Like, I'm not even kidding. One minute and 26 seconds. Right hand by Alimkhanuly. Oh, counter left uppercut. That was fucking gorgeous. And he's hurt. And he's hurt. Gualtieri's hurt. Looking for the kills. Alimkhanuly looking for the kill. Not literally YouTube. They probably already demonetized this video anyways, though. Let's be honest. And a 1-2 there by Alimkhanuly. Dude, why is Gualtieri clowning him? Right hand there by Alimkhanuly. Dude, that was a beautiful left. Whew. Right hand. There's that counter left again. And oh, look at counter overhand left by Gualtieri there. Seems to have regained his senses a little bit here. 33 seconds left on the clock. Jesus, didn't tap. Jesus. Yes, I'm watching Top Rank. He's landing some good shots. Yeah, dude, he's killing it right now. Near flawless performance. Yes, Andrew. I mean, verbal tap. 5 seconds on the clock. And that is it for the 5th round. I mean, verbal taps are allowed. All right, round 6 coming up here. ESPN must love this shit because they just have to, they just get to show a commercial between every single round in these boxing matches. And I know like UFC does the same thing, but 3 5-minute rounds versus friggin' 12 here, Again, dude, near flawless performance by Janibek Alimkhanuly. Gualtieri just clowning too much. Like, he should take this a little seriously. He's down every single round and he's landed hardly anything. Hardly anything. Man, we need more like Valdez Nudavares fights on Top Rank. Last fight I saw, a guy forgot that you couldn't tap with the closed fist. Felt bad for him. Oh, by the way, Sean Crossgrove. I just thought Rampage in his last podcast episode had Brandon Moreno, who's a fighter from Tijuana, on former UFC champion, on his podcast, and he was talking about when he lived in Mexico in the same complex as you. And he's like, yeah, and he started going off, and I was listening, and I was like, oh my god, Sean literally told me he lived in that same complex as Rampage. So anyways, he obviously he didn't bring up partying with you. I was disappointed, but he did bring up that apartment complex that you said you lived in as well when you were living in Mexico. So yeah, I immediately thought of that when I was listening to the podcast. Rampage Jackson, by the way, has an amazing podcast, Fade on Site. Check it out. Part of the Jackson Podcast Network.
Let's get it
30 seconds into the 6th round, ladies and gentlemen. And wearing the damage here is Gualtieri's because he's the only one getting hit. Straight right hand by Alimkhanuly, and he's employing that right jab again. Gualtieri back up against the ropes, and you can see, dude, Alimkhanuly is just on him like a freaking hawk here. Oh no, counter left. Gualtieri just got rocked. Straight right by Alimkhanuly. Gualtieri got rocked by that counter left again. Right hook by Alimkhanuly. He hasn't dropped him, but he's dazed him twice with that left. There's another one left again, and he's saved by the ropes here. And what the heck? The referee's not giving the count. Okay. He was about to step in there. Even Alimkhanuly was like, shrugged, like, ref, you gonna do something here? Right, left. And the legs are buckled. It is all over, ladies and gentlemen. TKO. Alimkhanuly unified the belt. He is now both the WBO and IBF world middleweight champion, and he did it with ease, man. He did it with ease. Like, the German fighter barely landed a shot on him. Like, no joke, maybe 7 punches total throughout 5.5 rounds. That shit's bananas.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
That's just crazy. And getting it done in the 6th round is the Kazakh, unifying the WBO and IBF world middleweight title. Straight stoppage, no count. And I think it's because he rocked him twice there. saved by the ropes the first time, and just the legs buckled and it was all over. Standing KO. It's done. Activate A. Game over. Gualtieri has never been dropped or finished. He's still never been dropped. He's still technically never been dropped, but he was finished there. 2013, it was wild. That town must have been still struggling. Sick condos with a semi-private beach for like $1,100 a month. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's what Rampage said. He's like, I never really spent much time in Mexico except for the time I had a condo there because it was wicked cheap. Rampage is so lucky to have fought in the era he did. That dude said and did the most insane shit. Dude, Pride and UFC. UFC champion, Pride champion. Yeah, absolutely love it. His podcast is great, dude. And he's fighting titties, man. No joke. He is training to fight titties. I made a video on it on the channel. Like, because he wants to have one comeback fight in his promotion. Before he actually like maybe fights in Ryzen or One or maybe PFL or Bellator still around, whatever. But he wants a tune-up fight, and no joke, the tune-up fight is going to be against Daryl Schoonover, aka Titties from The Ultimate Fighter season 10. Dude, I have never been so stoked. And like, I mean, technically it's kind of a freak show bout, but it's not because these guys were both like former MMA fight. Dude, I cannot wait. Titties. Here's the link to it if you want to check out the story. Bananas. Never been dropped. Go. He still never was dropped, dude. He still never was dropped. The rope saved him. Yep. Plus 290, 5 to 8 rounds. He's been cooking today. Let's go. Activate A. Do they call him Mystic Mac? Because he predicts these things. My goodness. My goodness. Guys, big shout out again to the exclusive members here on the channel. Curtis Clark, Activate A, Sean Cosgrove, Shane. Did Gravedigger Jones join us for this one as well? I can't remember. Foul One was here. Appreciate you guys. Again, reminder, check out my second channel. Check out my podcast alongside my co-host, The State of Hoppy, Spoked Z, the crew at MNCAA. Go check out the Soda Pod, the Sota Pod. We're trying to get that channel to 1,000 subscribers by World Juniors. So there you go. There you go. Let's get it. That Rampage Fado finish was nasty. That wasn't Rampage at his best. So no, and he talks about that as well. He doesn't like make excuses. He just says like, I regret not pulling out of that fight, but he took the fight and he, accepted the loss there. If you see him, like he trained with Bob Sapp and he's on this like crazy regimen now. If you watch from episode 1 on Fate on Site to the most recent one, totally slimmed out. He's going to be fighting at heavyweight, but I think he's going to be fighting at like 230, 240 pounds, and he's like going to be shredded. Rampage definitely has interviews where he oh yes, I remember that. Oh my goodness. I remember that. You're right. So I guess he's not goated, but low key, yes. Rampage wins via flying scissor heel hook. Now I'm definitely going to get demonetized putting that on screen now. So there we go. We can just let the swearing roll out now, boys. For those wondering, World Junior starts on a made-up holiday that's ironically called Boxing Day. Legend of the sport for sure. He talks about in his last podcast how he got away with a lot, and now he's like, no, I've learned that in the day in social media, in the day where everyone sees all your interviews, that I can't say and do his crazy shit that I did, and some wrong things that he did as well. Overall, he seems, despite him being a character, he seems like he's got a good heart overall. Especially when he talks about his kids and raising them as a single dad. How he's got his oldest son is albino. He's got a half Japanese kid. And then I think the other two, I forget their ethnicity, but he says it's just crazy when they're all together. And how like the Japanese, half Japanese kids will like rip on the more darker brothers and sister, and then there's the albino one who's just kind of, you know, I guess living the best of both worlds. I don't know, like it's crazy. And he talks about how the dynamic between his kids is just, it's so interesting, and how he mostly raised them all himself. I know, it's all good. Again, it's on me. I go full Ron Burgundy. Damn, I gotta figure. Oh, Curtis Clark, I got you, buddy. I got you. I don't view this often, but here you go, dude. I have Canadian co-workers and legit thought Boxing Day was for boxing. No, man, it's like it's our Black Friday, except I think we also celebrate Black Friday, or I mean, like, from a consumer point of view. Yes, Sean, that's exactly what he did. If the Japanese kid is like 9, I saw his girlfriend at the condo in Mexico. Well, he's not 9 anymore, and he's a professional fighter now. He fights pro MMA. I think he's won his last 3 fights. Sean, he actually has a pretty funny story about his son and how he walked in on his scene. He talks about this freely on the podcast. He's like, my son here claims he's a vegetarian, even though I walked in on him a couple days ago. Oh, I probably shouldn't finish the sentence, but we're already demonetized. Eating ass on a fat chick. And he said that on a podcast, and his son's sitting next to him like, Dad, you're really going to tell the world this? And he's like, come on, son. You're going to say you're vegetarian? And you're going to eat ass that big? Come on. I'll find the clip here. I was killing myself. Still a character, Rampage. Now he just rips on his son. And announced as the official winner here with the TKO, Alimkhanuly. 243 strikes thrown, 82 landed, 85 thrown for Gualtieri, only 22 landed. So I guess I shouldn't have said, there shouldn't have been 7. They're not 7 strikes that landed, 22 landed. Okay, yeah, listen to that. Dude, I like, listen to this. I have the clip going on in the background. I just sent it in the live chat. No, apparently Rampage's son, he's on a vegan diet, even though he's a pro MMA fighter, and Rampage is always on him like, look, I'm not going to disrespect your diet, I'm not going to disrespect vegans, but like, you're a pro MMA fighter, you need some meat. Same over here, Boxing Day in Europe. Rampage seems like the most wholesome dude. Canada has hella holidays. Yeah, they do. Those dudes are always on vacation. Free healthcare and holidays, baby. That's what our high taxes pay for. There's pretty much 1 holiday a month in Canada. 2 in October. Also, Christmas and New Year's are close together. Is this like a joke setup? Just wait 15 minutes. I'll tell you. Oh man, great win by the Kazakhstani here again. Like, I cannot believe this was a title unification bout. He absolutely destroyed him. And again, he's training out of Oxnard, California, originally out of Kazakhstan. Again, guys, we're gonna hang up the gloves here in a moment. Go check out our friend Rush Hour Fight Club. He is streaming the rest of the boxing fights right here. I'm literally going to comment in his chat and just let him know. He's got 47 likes on his video. Let's see if we can get him to at least 60. Wait, did his fight just end? Oh, no, it's still going. It's still going. Why can't I comment? Okay, now I can comment in his chat. For some reason, I wasn't able to comment in his chat. I'm commenting in his chat. What's up, buddy? Just finished streaming Top Rank. Sending my subs to you. All right. Shout out to Jay, our friend, Rush Hour Fight Club. Shout out to Jay as well. Last weekend, he hit 6,000 subs on his channel, and he got fucking wasted on his YouTube channel. It was a freaking hoot. You break your fast just for the ass. What a poet. Borat's greatest country in the world. All countries are run by little girls. And again, Gualtieri is being interviewed here, and he's saying, no, he's got some good punches. He's got a big shiner under that left eye. Go Canucks, go. All right, guys, that's going to do it here tonight. Again, go check out... Oh, I didn't even put the link in the chat, did I? I really went to Rush Hour's page here. Let me give you his link before we sign off here. Again, any final thoughts on this card? UFC, Cage Warriors, KSW, FEN. Get them in the live chat here. Get them in the live chat here. So glad we elected... I mean, again, we probably would have gotten mad views like the MMA Guru if we decided to stream that whatever farce of a boxing match from Misfits. Guys, go check out my boy Jay on Rush Hour MMA, Rush Hour Fight Club. He does the same type of streams that we do. And it's good that we've started to do like different promotions, so we're not always overlapping and we can help grow each other's channels. When she wants you to eat... All right, guys, that's it for me here today. Go check out my second channel. Like we said, the Soda Pod's been active commenting. Hoppy's been active commenting in the live chat right here. Go check it out, the Soda Pod. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers. We post videos on that channel every single day. Live streams every Wednesday. Regular post-game shows as well throughout the NHL season, covering the Minnesota Wild, and regular beer content. We actually dropping some beer content starting probably tomorrow. Tomorrow, Monday, will be the first of the series where we tasted a bunch of crazy beers from our friends at Drecker Brewing. By the way, small world, the Ryzen podcast, buddy lives in North Dakota. I can't believe it. He wasn't at Dreckerfest 9, but the guy who runs the Ryzen podcast, who we're going to do some collaborations here soon, literally lives in North Dakota, so it's a small world. What is up, female athletes? You're still here trying to broadcast all fights events all day, every Saturday, female athletes. Thank you so much for joining. I am going to bed now. I'm not going to bed now, but I am going to hang up the gloves now. I'm not going to be watching the rest of the PBC event. But if you guys want to tune into that, go check out our friend, like we said, Jay over at Rush Hour Fight Club, and let him know the City Life Project sent you. Good night. You should have a good night. Appreciate what you and Kyle do for the channel and for all and for us. Entertain us, brother. Love you. Later. Peace, bro. Hey, thank you so much, Diego. Appreciate you as well, brother. Hey, that was so cool that you got to attend Bellator 300, man. I can't wait to hear more about it. Good night, says Sean. Don't be horrible. I wanted to say hi. How are you? Don't be horrible. And apparently, bye. I will see you next time. Don't be horrible. Much love to you, brother. Go Canucks. Thank you so much for dropping in. We will be back streaming soon. Would have got a lot of annoying people coming in for sure. That is true. That is true. And I would have way rather watched KSW and or like we did Cage Warriors anyways. Good night, Mikey P. Thank you so much, Mikey P. Thank you so much, Diego. Don't be horrible. Activate A. All the exclusive members, female athletes, Andrew A. Our loyal and battle-tested mod here. Thank you so much. I should probably just make the Soda Pod a mod, but I don't think Hoppy wants that responsibility. We stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. It's a moving target. Try to watch more. Sounds good, but I do post the schedules on the community tab. But don't be horrible. Hope all is well with you, brother. It's great to see you in the stream. I know it's been a little while. Glad everything is good with you. Back on Tuesday for UAE Warriors, ladies and gentlemen. Back on Monday for exclusive members. Likely won't be streaming tomorrow because we do Soda Pod recordings. But if somehow if we get it done before and have time, then I'll do some submission grappling. But if not, that's it for the weekend. Back UAE Warriors for a stacked card. Former Ryzen guys, former UFC guys, former Brave guys, tough alumni, all on that card. Join us on Tuesday. It's all good. Hey, don't be horrible. Don't be sorry, man. Don't be sorry. Don't be horrible. It's good to see you here. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Go support our second channel, the Soda Pod, like I said. Back on Tuesday for sure for UAE Warriors. Back on Monday. I could barely wait for the Tim Tsuzu fight. Hey, if you need a place to watch it, guys, don't say I never did anything for you. Cannot wait for the Warriors card. Me neither, buddy. And I can't wait for another exclusive membership stream as there's some fun stories and we get to highlight the regional highlights of the week, which I'm very excited for. Must be tough. No, it ain't tough, buddy. It ain't tough. I love it. Back on Tuesday for sure. Back on Monday for the exclusive membership stream. And that's it, guys. A little top rank boxing to cap off the night. Thank you to everyone who joined us for Cage Warriors. Thank you to everyone who joined us for UFC. Again, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out our second channel, The Soda Pod, and I will see you folks back for sure on Tuesday, and all you amazing exclusive members back on Monday. Have a great rest of your weekend, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.
Yeah.